Happy Sunday and welcome to La Gigi's Kitchen. If you are in charge of dessert this year for Thanksgiving dinner, surprise your family with an easy, delicious tres leches cake. Let's get started. Okay, so the ingredients are my favorite Pillsbury white cake mix, and all I will be doing is following the instructions on the back. So that would be my eggs, my oil, my water. Very, very easy to follow the instructions. And then also I'm going to use a 1/3 cup of milk, and this is 2% milk. You can use whole milk if you'd like. And then your La Lechera, this is a 14-ounce can. You're gonna use the entire can. And then you're going to use the entire can of 12 full ounces of evaporated milk. Okay, this is all going to be for the cake. And then for the topping, you will need 3 tablespoons of sugar, some cinnamon to sprinkle, half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, and then strawberries for topping. Okay, so for this cake, I use a 9x13 cake pan. And I use cooking spray. So basically I just spray it completely, okay? And I'm just gonna leave this to the side. And now I'm going to get my mixing bowl and my cake mix. And as instructed in the box, I'm basically following those instructions. The oil, the water, and the 3 eggs, and all I'm gonna do is mix it up as instructed. And it's now cooling, I'm going to show you how to make the topping. So basically you're going to put all the heavy whipping cream into a mixing bowl, and then your vanilla, okay, and then your sugar, and that's all for those ingredients. And then you're going to get your mixer, and if you have one of these, that's better, because if you do it by hand with a whisk, it'll take a while. And basically this will take a while, and when it's done, the way you'll know is that it'll have little peaks. So it does have to get very fluffy. Bowl where I'm going to include all the milks for the topping. Okay, if you see the instructions, it's going to show the topping instructions on there at the bottom of the video. Okay, so all the milk goes in here. Okay, and then I just give it a quick little whisk. I can't even speak. It's so good. It smells good already. Okay, so that's what I do. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring my cake, and you want to keep it in this. Okay, you're not gonna flip it over unless you have a deep dish type of plate. Then you probably can. If not, you do have to keep it in here because you have to put all the milk in it. Okay, that's why it's called. Oops, hold on, quick. You have to make little holes. Almost forgot. See, I'm not perfect. Okay, so just make a bunch of little holes. Okay. All right, just a bunch of little holes because the milk has to seep in. Basically like that. And your kids can have fun doing this, actually. My son did this the other day. Okay, now let's continue. We're gonna pour all the milk. And believe it or not, it will absorb it. So if you wanna just stop there, and then you just wanna give it a few minutes and it will absorb. We'll be right back to it. Okay, so you can see that it's absorbing, okay? So you gotta just be a little patient. It just takes a few minutes. This was probably like 3 minutes, honestly. And then you just wanna go ahead and put the rest of the milk mixture right over the cake and just be patient. It will start to absorb again, okay? As you can see now, the milk is starting to really absorb into the cake. And now we can go ahead and put our whipped topping here. It looks so fluffy. This is what it's supposed to look like. And we just go ahead and spread it. And remember, it will continue to absorb because you're gonna just finish this off and put it in the refrigerator because this tastes so delicious when it's cold. And so we just do this. Okay, so here we have the delicious tres leches. All the milk has absorbed, and you got your topping and your strawberries, and it's so delicious. And there's nothing else you need to do to it. All you need to do is go ahead and serve it. And it is meant to be milky, just so you know. It's gonna be a little soggy. See, a little bit was left behind, but that's okay. And this is your tres leches. This is so delicious. And I do like pumpkin pie, you know, and that's the traditional cake or pie. But this is so good and delicious, and it will be the hit of the party, let me tell you. Mmm. So delicious and moist and creamy. Mmm, it's like a party in my mouth. Yummy. Okay, so don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Share this recipe with your family and friends. Please make it the day of Thanksgiving. I know I will. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody.